to use black and white cards with babies these ages because they're so easy to focus in on, and they're doing visual play just by looking at something. They're visually exploring it. They're connecting what they see with their two eyes. All these things we take for granted, right? That's what they're working on. So she's doing a little cheek down tummy time. And because she's a newborn, I'm gonna put the toys off to the side instead of right in front, because that's where she's best able to look. And just by engaging her visual system, I'm likely to get better engagement in tummy time, a little bit longer here than if I just put her in the position just to be in the position. This is a play activity for her. I can slowly move the cards and see if she'll turn her head a little. Oh boy. So this little guy's got one of these black and white mittens on. I'm gonna put the other on, but the beautiful thing about these are not intended to keep baby from scratching himself like other mittens you might see at the store. These mittens are for play. So babies at this age start to look at their hands, and it's at a perfect distance from their face to be able to see. It's got the high contrast, and he's not able to really hold toys yet to look at them. So this is a way to give him a toy that he doesn't have to hold. So let's see if we put this one on. And obviously safe to mouth, right? Yeah, those hands are a part of your body. Can you tell? Can you feel them? We often think of mobiles as being something you put in your nursery, maybe above the crib, because it's really cute and it adds to your nursery theme. But this is a mobile for play. So the visuals are perfectly matched to his vision. I've hung it at a height that's close to him where his vision is really attuned. And then this is a great way to get him out of baby gear, which is what I really recommend for parents to do to support healthy development. And he's getting this great visual play and all this wiggling that's gonna help him stretch and strengthen out of that curled up newborn position. He's really gaining some nice skills and strength here. So during supervised play with this, I can just gently turn it to give it a little movement. Babies are so sensitive at this stage. They don't filter out sensory information really well, so it's easy for them to get overwhelmed. So for you and I, this is probably not that much stimulation, but for him, this is huge stimulation. So even just a gentle nudge. The bell, the jingle in this black and white rattle is so quiet and perfect for a newborn. It's not that overstimulating, loud type of rattle. It's a really gentle sound, and that's all it takes at this age to attract her attention to it. You can use it for that head tracking that's so important at this age. She's starting to connect her eye movements and her head movements. Where did it go? And since she lost it, I saw in her eyes that she was no longer looking at it. I brought her back to where she was looking. And once I see her lock in on it, I can also just let her touch it even though she's not reaching yet. I can let her touch, yeah. And that's that reflexive grasping where newborns hold your finger and it's so sweet. That's what she's doing right now, but that's something that's great to play with those reflexes, let them fire up. Right? So this little one is not yet grasping this toy or using it as a teether, but both of those things will come into play in the blink of an eye. In just a few months, she will be grabbing, bringing it to her mouth. As she gets older, she might even pop this ball out, put it in containers, dump it out of containers, put it back in here. There's so many ways that this is gonna grow with her. So I'm gonna use this standing card holder, which has cards that you can turn around. I'm gonna use it in side lying play with this guy. Because it props up itself, I could use it for tummy time. I could use it for on the back play with the head turned all the way to the side. I'm gonna do side lying right now. It's a great position for play and for visual exploration. He's bringing his hands together, which is really nice. He's gonna bump them together and realize, oh, that's my other hand. He's mapping his body and gaining body awareness. And he has this really cool toy that I can move and give him different things to look at. Do you see all of those pictures? You can turn your head and see this one. Yeah, you can turn your head and see that one. And you can scan them. I also love to use this wooden book as a tummy time toy because it props so nicely by itself. So I can use my hands to help him in any way that I need to. And then if he starts losing interest, all I have to do instead of switching toys, I can just turn the page and give him something new to look at. Thomas, there's an owl.
So once you're noticing your baby starting to grasp, to open and close those hands, a great way to play is to have tummy time be a little elevated so that you can put some toys underneath baby's chest. So gravity's bringing his hands right down to those toys, so all he's really focusing on is the grasp. I also love this particular link. Has that very grabbable silicone ring on it, and you can see he's just latched right on. Yeah, he doesn't really know how to let go yet, so he's kind of stuck there for a little while.